Why does our mind always gets attracted to negativity? Not always get attracted to negativity. Why would you call it negativity if it really gives pleasure? You wouldn't, because it gives you lot of pain, you call it negativity. It appears to give you pleasure, but in fact gives you pain. That is why you call something negative. Right? For example, smoking. Smoking appears to give you pleasure, doesn't really give you pleasure. Look at the face of all those people who smoke. Are they in bliss, in serenity, happy, content? No, there is stress, anger. Why they cannot give up? Because it promises to give you pleasure but gives you pain. That is negativity. What? Definition of negativity is what? It appears to give you pleasure, promises you pleasure, but in fact gives you pain and suffering. There is a story to illustrate this. A gentleman went to magic fair, and there were many things. That is, this is a magic flower, that's a magic wand, and things. Different magical items were there. There was also one conch which was kept, a conch. And when he went, other things were very small, the prices were very small, the price. And this conch was very attractive, and it had a big price on top of it. 50,000 euros. When things cost a lot of money, then people think, oh, there must be something in it. Otherwise, why would somebody give 50,000 euros to a conch, a shell? So they went, a gentleman went and asked him, yeah, what is this? Yeah, this, you ask anything, this will double it. So that is why it's 50,000. So someone very greedy people go for these things. So that man, one greedy man went, he said, 50,000 euros, oh my God. He asked what? See, he asked the conch would speak. So, give me, he said, give me 1 million euro. The conch would say, why ask 1 million? Ask 2 million, I'll give. And then he asked, oh, okay, 2 million. Then he will say, why ask 2 million? Ask 4 million. So he bought it and he went home. Said, because you are asking so much, it's going to give. At home he asked, okay, give me 2 million now. Said, why 2 million? Ask 4 million. And then he asked, okay, give me 4 million. Why 4 million? Ask 8 million. At one point he got frustrated. Okay, give me 8 million. He said, why ask 8 million? Ask 16 million. I said, okay, give me 16. Why ask 16 million? Ask. So it simply kept multiplying. It didn't give him anything. It's like this is empty promises of giving some joy sometime, but in fact doesn't really give you anything. That is why it is called negative thing. You sit and gossip about somebody, it appears to give you some pleasure, but what does it leave you with? Sort of negative energy. Your body feels odd, your mind feels awkward. Have you experienced this sort of thing? I heard people say that. When you sit and just complain, just say negative, sometimes you find it gives you some sort of pleasure. But in fact, it leads you to a state where you get so disgusted about yourself and your own mind. And you want to run away from your mind. Running away here, there is not going to help because your mind goes along with you. Wherever you go, your mind goes. It's like someone trying to run away from their own shadow. It chases you. Now, the nature of mind is clinging to negativity because it has moved away from its own nature. A child doesn't do that. So it's not our innate born nature. It has become our second nature to cling on to negativity. 10 positive things and 1 negative thing, mind goes on to that 1 negative, isn't it? So it is wrong to call negativity is our innate nature. No. It has become, it appears as though it is our nature. It has become our second nature. Yeah? Why? Due to stress. Got it? Yeah? Mind wants to, craves for something and is averse to something. Okay, sometime at least the mind, the pendulum can stop. When it stops, it is so nice. And that's why you are here. Isn't it? And when we do, the mind swings between craving and aversion. Aversion and craving. So it needs some rest. Some time. So, doing all this will bring that calmness to the mind. And wisdom, wisdom gradually, first you get rid of all the aversions and then get rid of all cravings too. Okay, God created this world. Who created God? This is the question. I will answer this question. First you should tell me which is the beginning point of a tennis ball. Where does the ball begins? See, linear, we have the linear thinking, means everything has to begin somewhere, it has to end somewhere. Right? Something begins and something ends. So the creation happens and one day doomsday, everything is going to end. This is a linear thinking. But in the East, there is no linear thinking, it's a spherical thinking. They said 3 things are uncreated and they will never die. Never end also. What is it? One is the energy, the divine energy, which you may call God or whatever. It is not created, it's never going to end. Like space. Can you tell me which is the beginning point of the space? Where does it end? No. Similarly, matter or this whole universe. The universe is anadi, means no beginning. Ananta means no end. So also the souls. Individual, the life has no beginning, no end. It appears to end, but it's going to begin again. It's like the waves in the ocean. One wave comes, it appears to end, but no, it's coming back again. The same water goes back and comes back again. So souls have no beginning, no end. The divine or God has no beginning, no end, and the universe has no beginning, no end. In fact, all three are one. So if you want to see God, you should stop seeing the world. You know in what sense? Like a quantum scientist. If a quantum scientist had to see this flower, he says there is no difference between the leaf and the flowers and the stem. Everything is made up of atoms. There is no difference, it's all one. Any one point anywhere will work. Similarly, a quantum physicist said to find out your DNA, just a drop of your saliva is good enough. Or just one pinch of skin is enough for him. It's all the same. Right? This is what a scientist would say. This is quantum science. But on the other hand, the petals are not stem. Stem is not the leaf. They are all different. So, if you want to see God, you just see the whole universe as just energy, and that is it. Got it? What is the best way to handle your mind when you go through the circle of worry and fear? Just your own experience. I've gone through this many a time. Okay, so another once more. That make you numb to it. You become immune to sort of. If it is happening over and over again and again. Oh yeah, I worried last year also. Oh yeah, I was insecure last year. Okay. Life goes on. By that time you will be old. It's our greed, our possessiveness, our aggression in us that brings us all this. If you are content, happy, if you are centered, everything will flow to you. You don't have to go and grab something. Things will come your way. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why this world is called Maya. You know why Maya means? When you try to go and grab it, it runs away from you. What? If you try to possess, if you try to grab something, it just runs away. And if you are stable, still, content within yourself, they all run towards you. This is that's why I have said from the very beginning you know what? If you follow joy, misery follows you. If you follow knowledge, then fun follows you.